Welcome again to Kingston at JA, where we defend the ghetto youths them and defend also the member of the security force when them do a good job. So I don't want when we bisect the things happening in Kingston and across Jamaica where the inner city youth them is concerned, the police them feel vexed and say, boy, we are talk against them. No, we not talk against no policing, no form of policing we not talk about, but right is right, and we have to make sure say everything strike a balance. Yeah, man. So couple days now I did a video about gangsters in the downtown Tel Aviv metropolitan business place on Joke Street. And I try to tell the people who control the business them in downtown Kingston to a greater extent on Joke Street, which is adjacent to this community we call Tel Aviv. So you would have heard that a lot of gunshots were fired in the Tel Aviv part of downtown for the past 2 weeks, and people I said them can't stay in their house because you have gang coming against each other. I was not speaking about the war itself and the youths them because I don't know about the war and I can't speak about it. What I was speaking about is the amount of business enterprise that is around in that little vicinity there between Harbour Street and Joke Street, and the people them who own these business should look out for the youths them were in that garrison or that inner city part of Kingston and offer them a job instead of making them be cannibalistic against each other. Because you know say the devil always find a job for either hand, right? So them a bash me and I say, boy, we should talk about Dunkrk. Well, you know say when it come on to that part of Kingston, which is East Kingston, the McIntyre, Bray Street, Black Street area, to an extent the Top Road community for the past for the past 6 months, there's a tribalistic nature coming from the youth them from around there, and the youth them find it impossible to live in peace and enjoy that beautiful community we call Dunkrk. Now, enough people may not know Dunkrk pan a whole, and I will take 2 minutes to tell you where really is Dunkrk, because sometimes a person may hear a little thing go on and from it say East Kingston, them just say Dunkrk. So coming easterly on Windward Road, as a leave over Elliston Road, right from the vicinity of the Dunkrk housing scheme, that little housing scheme at the front, going straight back to Vauxhall Secondary School. We call that the edge of Dunkrk to Windward Road. So once you step out over Windward Road, you are not in Dunkrk again. And coming from Bray Street coming from Brighton Street, coming from Wild Street. Once you step over Windward Road, you're not in Dunkrk, because Dunkrk is anywhere going up to Brighton Street, going up to Bray Street, going up to Wild Street, until you reach in the housing scheme, which is a McIntyre Land housing scheme, and then it extended up to Cumberland Avenue, going up to Franklin Town. So you can enter from Somerset Avenue, you can enter from York Street, and you can enter from Cambridge Street and Albert Street to Wild Street to enter Dunkrk, coming from Franklin Town, and from Elliston Road you can enter into Dunkrk from Banana Street and William Street, from Little Casey. Alright. The good thing about this loving community called Dunkrk is that you never heard over the year, you have never heard over the year gone by that the youths them in Dunkrk is cursing or antagonizing the schools them around, like KC, Little KC, and to an extent Vauxhall, and you know some other school like Camperdown, they don't have no problem with Dunkrk youth, you know. Another thing we must try to tell you that in Dunkrk now there is not a active Danmanship. For the past 7 years Dunkrk is without a Dan. So it is a place which you would call is an autopilot. When something is an autopilot, it is running by itself. As well as I say, Dunkrk now is self-governed, right? You don't have a Dan. And the next thing I must point out, there isn't a jobs then or a job base in Dunkrk. No one can point out that you have a man round there so or up there so in a Dunkrk I sell crack cocaine or anything like, you know, them things that we would have called drugs, because we don't call ganja or weed drugs, you know, because you know say ganja is the healing of the nation, and we now say 1 and 2 you would not juggler 1 and 2 bag of weed, because you know say the youth them have to eat food, you know. So then we have to ask ourselves now, why are these gunshots being firing in the Dunkrk community recently? Why? That is a big question being asked. Why is gunshot firing in Dunkrk? No one have the answer. Not even me. But there's solution. And there's skepticism why the gunshot is being fired. So the youth them now fight over job base, or the youth them now fight over Danmanship, who want to run the place, because that not exists. So I must some farmer breeze we are blow from Bellevue, why are you head just kick off more time? Must the breeze where I come from Bellevue, why are you head just get mad? Are you just wake up this morning, you see man, I'm alright this morning, and by tomorrow your ear said, John O'Star, you want to say, you know, Tom Stroke fire, whole heap of shot last night, around this and this. And you say, but Tom Strokes, I'm not really them type of you there. So we I wonder if the breeze where I come from Bellevue, or maybe I because GP then here, And a man who prove himself so boy him can go to a GP and spend some time down there. Must. So me I go try to talk to the youth them in a Dunkrk now in a video. Just like how I talk to the youth them in a Tel Aviv. Can me tell you them in a Tel Aviv, you know, say them for put up placard, write up placard and go in front of the business place them pan Joke Street and pan Harbour Street, hold it up in the air and say, we want job. No, we want job. That's how me tell the youth them to do. Go in front of the business place them down there because it not make sense so much business they don't want Tel Aviv region, pan Joke Street and Harbour Street, and not even 30% of the youth them now work down there. Them hide. Now it's a different situation in a Dunkrk. The only two big business there on the east side, you know, is flour mill and cement company. Only flour mill. Well, you have some little people, you have some little business place, yes, some established business, and I must speak to them. I must speak to places like tools. How much youth from round in a Dunkrk who not having a tools hour? Take on some youth from in a Dunkrk, man. Take on some youth round a tools, man. A few youth, man. Cause flour mill carry the bag of the load and cement, you know. Every morning you can say the youth them from Rockford and some of the youth them from Dunkrk have on them little pretty vest, them green and orange vest, and them jumping at them vehicle or them little ride and them shotgun a cement company or them shotgun out of flour mill gun. Take on the day's work. So I must say kudos to flour mill and cement company. When I do nothing where putting the youth them round in a phone vicinity to work. So flour mill and cement, we love you. We love you. Because we can see the youth them in the bank, them a fortnight to collect them little money from flour mill. And you can't see them youth there war. Them youth then a war. You see the youth them where I work at flour mill and cement company and them come in them Ghana them then. The work too hard and the money too sweet for involve in a tribal war. And that one the youth them for get them see self in the Dunkrk region. But the opportunity not really there. You understand? Big Joe, the way up Franklin Town up to Dina Road, I know say Big Joe do a good job up there because enough youth from in the Franklin Town region I work up at Big Joe. Big Joe I do them work too. So I must say big respect to the management them where I run them place. But if I tell you the truth, no portion of youth now work at tools from inner Dunkrk. Tools hardware on the need to take on some youth. And that may I deal with. That may I deal with. Cause me want the youth them for come out of the place and go to work. And we have less crime. Now, listen to this youth. Would you want to wake up one morning and say, Zozo in a place? When you can't tell me say you don't want to say that. Me know that. Because you see when the soldier them come, or the government which is not full of government now. Well, our government, a Jamaica government, you know, but you know from a political point of view, that government here and a full government. Full government out of power, and we don't know when we are come back in. So That telling us not to behave on yourself. Because look, you see the way you now go on like say, as you get a new gun, so you want to test it, and test it out, and test it out. The army are going to come in pound. And you see when the army come in, them are going to dead for a while. You don't want to go a girl bush and you can't go. You don't know what we call girl bush? You don't want to go look woman and can't left out on the yard. You don't want to go check a cat and you have to stay on the yard because soldiers say yo, stay on the yard. You can't come out. Because from soldiers say staying on the yard and worse a corona time a double stay in. That you know want, you soon get that then. Because you have fire shot and you have fire shot for nothing at all. You just want to prove it against one another. Say who have the hottest gun? Who for gun can go for 1 minute straight and that not do. Remember me I'm telling you say anytime the soldier come in pound on freedom gone. You believe say you can come out on street side pan corner or come out on the yard come build a spliff. You don't build that in a bedroom. I want to tell you to una in a bedroom and soldier go come in, they come knock on up and say, boy, come here, calling out on the bedroom. All someone now go there upon the toilet bowl of shit. And soldier go come and take on up and say, boy, jump on the pants and do if now go get time for all wipe on the ass. Soldier say, get up off of that. And you have to draw up your pants, your underpants, and do it, wipe your ass. Because soldiers say, get up, come out of your toilet, boy. Come out here, so. And them life they are not going to live if you not behave so. Them life there. If some man are West telling you the life where Zozo and make them live, you not behave so. Una behave so. Una get a new gun and want test it upon our own people them and our own friend them. Una friend 2 years ago and a turn enemy now. And when in the day I dance at some place, una heal upon one another. And some go on a kirk, you know. You soon one another. And some party uptown and healing one another. And as you come in at the place, you know fire shot off on one another. You believe say, me don't know a sound stay, me know the Jetta story. Enough man did want to lick down Jettas. And when time them see Jettas out on the road, them are healing. And them a come back with Jetta story and say, John Star, me there up there, and me see Jetta's back out a big lump of cash, big wad of cash and I buy a portion of liquor. And them Kyle thick so. You see me? And I rate him up after Uno cause him to run out of the place. So when I talk about, and when you see him out on the road a flash big time, when I rate him up. That you no do all the while. Run out on a friend out of the place, go get better than you. And the same friend where you run out of the place, them could have stayed there and organize and stay right in a Dunkrk and get big. Look how much Eagle land there in a Dunkrk. Look how much Eagle land. Dunkrk have the most Eagle land as a ghetto. Whole heap of Eagle land. Whole heap of Eagle land where a youth can just say, yo, me I hold this up and put up a fowl coop. Go on with some chicken rearing, because that used to go on. And the man then put that one side for what? Me don't know. bakery used to dead on upon the bride and that put one side. For what? Me no know. The big housing scheme in a site of the center and not now go on over there. You know how much thing can go on in the center, the dog? You know how much business place can go in the center there? You not look for politicians to fix up the center. A joke thing in there, pan. Every youth can go claims a little spot in the center and set up a business. Same way like how you see the people them in a site, that's what I talk now, in a site. Same way you see the little shop them pan the center. A man have that grocery shop there, a man have that place there run off a little bar and a wholesale. You can't go over the center too. And a man hold a spot, you know, hold a spot over there and build a business over there. A phone a government place, nobody no want that. You know, go build a business in there and better on yourself. Instead of not create mayhem. You can't take the center and part it up on that man, you have a little part. Look what I go on now. No man no put forward in a Kirk for ask a man say boy to donate some computer and start a little internet cafe. If a man wants something for print, me I show now move back way like crab, you know. The big center over there, so. Because when I talk round the big center over there, so. And not even one man can think. I know much bright mind there in a Kirk. Cannot dunce you no in a Dunkrk. Dunkrk now no time for have no dunce you because we're surrounded by the best high school them. The only two big high school them when in a Dunkrk region. My school which is Calabar. And JC will just win chance. You have KC, you know much youth from in a Dunkrk right around in a Kirk graduate from KC. You know much youth graduate in a Dunkrk from Georges. You know much youth graduate in a Dunkrk from all Vauxhall. Can you underrate all Vauxhall, you know? You know much teachers and nurses and doctors and lawyers with Vauxhall push out. Remember me tell you that Vauxhall High School. See me? You have Vauxhall High School, you have done. See me? So I know say you not done. And use you not use your head. Use you not use your head. The right way. Oh, Dodos become the man with them called Prezi. You not think. You feel said Dodos fire no whole heap of shot for be Prezi. And this the man use him brain and become Prezi. And then you see him become Prezi, the whole Kingston and St. Andrew respect him because him use him brain. Because him said to himself, the government don't control Coronation Market. See me? And them don't have Coronation Market. And that Dodo say no. The government don't have Coronation Market. And him don't say Coronation Market as a poor people. So him not trouble that. Because poor people go in a Coronation Market. But you see every little piece of land, space where they down. Where they don't have theme, little surrounding there, surround from Tivoli Garden, any little business place, any little man have no bar and no shop where them lock up and gone a foreign. Prezi said that can't stay locked if a youth wanted to run something. You know how much place in a Kirk lock up and a youth now use it for do no business, just like how the center just put on and vandalize. A lucky thing said that center they build good. If that center they would have mash up long time. Because you don't have it enough to use it. Chop it up. Any man have a money in him pocket and can say, yo, me I start a little business. See me? Start a little business. You don't have to can do the business to start the business. All you have to do is just get somebody who can do the work and start the business. That is how business do. When you can put the money up front. Put the money up front. Instead, every day you get up. Cups, liquor in a cups. I feel say true, the man them a Kirk drink so much rum. You not drink too much rum at that. Man them a Kirk drink too much rum, and rum is devil soul. Man them for stop drink white rum. Me I tell Kirk man them say stop drink white rum. White rum make you think like the devil. Stop drink white rum. Make white rum pass on you. Make white rum pass on you. Not drink too much rum so on your brain lazy. On your brain lazy. See me? Yeah, on your brain lazy. Too much opportunity, too much space in the place and I use it. See me? That me I tell you now. Changing the ways, my brethren. Me not dissing you know. Me not diss you. If I say one thing where on feel say me I diss you know, Allah not tell me. Only I tell you the ways them where you can make yourself better. Me not tell no youth if a dash with them strapping. Did I say that? Me not tell no youth you know. I know I don't say in the video a youth for dash with him strapping. Me not say that. And me couldn't mad to say that. After you dash him strapping, who are going to defend him? Eh? Who are going to defend him? But the next thing him to ask himself, where the strapping I make you do? Where the strapping I cause you for be a better man? Then I organize. And using a strapping and go eat a big food around. We don't go far, because we not do that. We not turn the strapping them upon one another. That we not do. Instead of not think like other youth think and use the strapping them and go eat food around. Decent food and not hurt nobody. See me? Yeah. Because I saw the Kirk used to stay. I saw the Kirk make it name. Man go out there and go nyam food and bring it back in the place and show silver. Me remember when me a youth among some man. Because some man I go say boy me a chat it out you know, me a tell man to do this and that you know. But me a given a option than for be a menace to the community. See me? When me a youth, you know, and some man from half of my ends go out there. Them are organized with man from Brighton Street, man from Burr Street, man from Top Road, man from Bower, man from Rockford too, and them man there go out on the road. Didn't you know say a Kirk man make cigarette chuck? Can me go in or something? Didn't you know say only youth a Kirk now? Didn't you know say a Kirk man make a cigarette chuck stop come out on road with marking pan it? You remember in the 70s they used to say Craven chuck with the big cat pan it, the big cat, and you can't know say that chuck there that Craven chuck. And some youth in a Kirk make Craven chuck stop mark. Stop mark, because anytime the Craven chuck I pass Kirk, I go back them side, the man them now take it to Kirk side, the man them I go way now St. Thomas and take that. So when time them take that, police now have no clue. You say I drinks chuck, you know how much time man take drinks chuck? Eh? You know how much time man take all rum, all the same rum where you not drink? A Kirk man make certain thing, stop label like Chuck. Some big man we have them company. After put different thinking in their mind. Unmarked vehicle them start use because as Kirkman know that Kirkman name the food. Because Kirkman did them amongst the best of the best. The man them from Warwicker Hill are the best of the best that the Tony Brown and the George Flash are the best of the best that no make no man telling no nothing about no man in the west. The man them in the west come in the east, come learn the trick of the east. Remember me telling you that. You see the man them in the west when them run hot, in the east them come in a Warwicker Hill, come learn it. Come learn it amongst the man them from Step, Tony Brown and George Flash and Liquor Mash Up and the youths them and then them and they always their own the Kirkman them. You know so much Rockfort man and baby mother in a Kirk from in a them time there. Eh? How much Rockfort Dan man have baby mother in a Kirk. So them think they rub off on the Kirkman. Them the fire shot on them one another dog. I since in the late 90s and 2000 them thing they start going and mash up the place. Organizing a thing, my youth. Organizing a thing. Come and go back to the ghost town, man. One time police did may I use a word name, afraid. One time police did free that Kirkman. You know where them did free that Kirkman for? Them say Kirkman a dopey. Them say Kirkman move like dopey. I must be because them live on the cemetery, but them used to say Kirkman move like dopey. So in the time them I say them a go up in a Kirk, them say them a go ghost town. As ghost town it used to name are the Duff. Them two name there. The Duff are ghost town. Because the man them not deal with tribalism and the man them not deal with the unnecessary thing. You see if the man them there and them see a car turn in and them say it's a police car, the police them always baffle and say, granted. They know a man with the just here so. That you know a police did stop though. You know a police did stop though in the 80s, 90s, stop drive car for coming up Kirk, then start walk for. Because them couldn't read the man them, because them see them dead so. And by the time them look the man them disappear upon them. A man with their coolers and by the time the police come, the man they end up down a Black Street. Like him disappear go Black Street. Like him just vanish or vote and reach a Black Street. Because I saw the place with blue and just disappear and reach a top road. See me? Virgin, come we build back the place dog. Build it make we start make some money. Use up the little empty space then. Man have a big space, yo. Man have a big space I raise all 2 goat. Oh, one man say have a big space I raise 2 goat. And so much youth in the place want business for do. Eh? That the space they should have used up. And then 2 goat they sell long time and turn curry goat long time. Them 2 goat they should have turned curry goat long time. And business around there so. Virgin, we want back the fowl farm there. We want back the little bakery where they down the road the entire look. Some man there about to sell bread dog and a man can say, yo, I Kirk them you they come from, them youth there I sell bread all a jungle. Them youth there sell bread a Greenwich farm. Boy them you there sell bread a place like Waterhouse. Them you there sell bread a Rockford. Them you there sell bread all in a Jacksonville too. When the fowl farmer run down the road dog, people are coming and order them them 100 pound of chicken meat. See me? Shop people a book out them chicken meat. I didn't think they want to come back to start. Mark, you know, I not tell a man if you dash with them machine and all that. So you don't have me wrong, you know. But how far the machine can take on in life. No man not send send from foreign for man again, you know. Them days they cut out, you know. So it don't make sense. A man come say, boy, I want turn top shatter, you know. For a man see him and bring him a foreign, you know. Them days they done. No man now send for no man again from foreign for come help him out run job base. Them days they done. So some man a fire necessary shot and about, oh, some is so reach a foreign man, a man so hear of me. A man so hear of you. The government so hear of you. That may I tell you. Come a build now, yeah. Come a build, man. You see, oh, we take a little bike show from scratch to glory, and the rest of the world try to thief the story. You see, oh, we take a little bike show from scratch to world glory, and everybody try to take a piece of the story. Come now, man. Are we in a Dunkrk build fish fry now? Dog, you want me to tell you now? Are we build all them things you name cake sale, you know? Yo, I want to know, dog. How we build bike show? How we build cake sale? How we build fish fry? We not deal with, dog. Oh, not let go so. How we not do? Get soft? Brethren, we don't even now breed up the girl them again. It's a different story this. The girl them a go and catch belly out a door and a come in pound. We don't have time for look upon the woman them. We don't see it. We don't see it. Me see that. The man them in a Kirk, the youth them. A 1 and 2 youth may have a little one baby mother. And sometimes they don't even sure if I see it. Because the girl them are active power now. We're not too busy. We're not too busy. See me? We're not too busy with doing a little strapping. I try to look something for slap after. And the girl them are screech away. Girl are passing with big belly and they say, oh, breed you, man from Rockford, oh, breed you, man from West. Not even time enough to breed the girl them again. That one you have to long, you know. Because a long time when I go on with the fuckery. So I have to talk to you now. Brethren, you have a police lady down at the station there. I don't know if you could find a better superintendent than Miss Chambers. Because you see what go on in the other division them, you know. The police them now ram for fling down the youth them, you know. I feed them answer, because you see them though, push in the come one side, Wally pound, you know. So them push in the come one side, you know. The government push in the come one side, you know. So they feel like say in the come can chat for you again, you know. The government push in the come one side. See me? So when you get a lady like Miss Chambers and a confuse her, they stop confuse the lady head, my youth. You stop confuse Miss Chambers head. Miss Chambers head rest one place, you know, in a Dunkrk, you know. She love you like cook food. Miss Chambers, love you like cook food. That may I tell you know. Superintendent Lady Chambers, love you like cook food. I'm not going like idiot. I'm not going like idiot. I'm not police superintendent will check food like Miss Chambers. I'm not trying to make the woman there swap her or khaki suit for blue denim. If you not go sorry. Cause them time they are confused, you know. I hit you and hit the ground when you see she put on a new denim, you know. You force her to do it, you know, dog. Don't make she do it. Cause she know the thing. Miss Chambers know Dunkrk like the back and the middle and middle, so I saw she know all which part of the shit she know. She know which part of the heat and which part of the shit. Miss Chambers know that. I true she love her. Me I tell her. She try with her. When you see Miss Chambers do with the next year a superintendent with them head confused. I send them police go slap with the youth them in a Greenwich Farm and Maxfield Avenue and a West Kingston and Ray. I'm going to end that one, yeah. When you see Liberty and the clan, the Brown clan, come from prison and the man them just easy. And I say, boy, them are going to live some easy life now. Them tired. The man them tired. Man them tired of prison. And jailhouse. The man them a come back here now for just enjoy them place style. So why we can't enjoy Kirk when a dirty water now run? And we are going to make some money in a West Kingston where dirty water run down there like shit water. While we in a Kirk and we live in a paradise, although some upliftment will go on in the living standard of the youth them. We're in the place. Maybe that make them confuse them living standard. Some youth after wait till all 10 somebody done bathe in a bathroom before them can hold a fresh and go a gal bush. See me? Yeah. So I hear me, if you never hear that one, tell your friends if it's sending it. It's long, but it's strong. So you know, say next time when I talk to you again, I have to talk to you like this, I praise you. So you know, say, stick to that channel. Because the truth me tell you, I'm not telling you lie. Kingston at JA at the channel. Kingston at. The youth they make a hustling by selling Tisco pop. Dreadlocks are licked in a sweatsuit top. Listen them word from Josie, So you see until the next time, I'm out.